Alex here. Welcome to the Market Report Madden 20 first one. This is usually on Mondays, but we're going to do it today just to, kind of start it off as EA Access works on. We'll keep going on Mondays, probably traditionally going forward. So, the market. We'll make millions together. Stick with me. I got some tips here. I got some great shit, some everything you need to know about MUT 20 in the market, and kind of breaking down how it's working this year. So, the market is as head-to-head as on the field. Know that, right? A boxer doesn't get angry when he gets punched in the face in the ring, right? When you get undercut, don't just have a little patience. It'll get sold and then you should sell. So, with enough discipline and ferocity, we will make coins together. Let's get into it. So, the market this year. I see the biggest meme in the Madden community right now, as somebody who knows memes and used to do a meme report, might still do one or so, is that cards go up on launch. This is true, but the downside of that meme is not all cards do this, right? The game comes out, people start pulling packs like crazy. We'll get better packs on day one, better legend packs here coming, and that brings down the price of kind of what I like to call the pack trash, or the golds, the low elites, the stuff that isn't being on the top end of people's roster. So the specific cards go up, there's a lot of factors there, right? So their demand, their rareness, the guy's name, whether in level packs or not. We'll get into level packs in a little bit. Whether that easily replaceable position, quarterbacks, I mean, Baker is so free and so nice that quarterbacks under him are going to have a hard time going up in price at all. Mahomes, obviously, Brady, obviously, are higher than him. Mahomes, I think, is the highest priced quarterback on the market right now. So I can see their prices staying there, if not going up a bit. And so, like, for those in-demand cards, definitely I can see that happening. That's been traditional wisdom. The problem with traditional wisdom and the fact that everybody in the community is talking about it is the fact that everybody in the community is talking about it. So people know that it happens in the past. Prices get factored into that. People start buying early. Prices go up a little bit earlier. Maybe will be different this year. We'll see. And like I say, I try to give like the tools to success here, but never trust anything you hear from someone on the internet that you're a stranger of. Only trust somebody that you can go ahead and punch in real life. That's the kind of the wisdom here. So take all the knowledge, kind of use your own brain to factor it in, and I don't think you can really go wrong there if you make your own educated guesses. I try to provide the path towards greatness, but you got to execute it to the best way you see possible. So, the downside of my saying that golds and low elites will go down is the fact that we know Team Diamond sets are coming. All right, so then you're like, well, that'll increase those prices, and you're absolutely correct. 100%, I got no counter for that. Team Diamonds will increase the prices of pack trash, and I love them for that. I hope we get new Team Diamonds every month, every other month, whatever throughout the year. So, as we did, Madden 17, MUT 17, those Team of the Month, that was a market's wet dream. So with that, we can see the elites going up for specific teams. Now, we're getting legends this year, so we don't know if like these high overall cards will go into the legend set, right? So if like Houston's legend Team Diamond card is like maybe an 87 overall, if Hopkins has to be locked in that set, I don't know if that's going to happen very often. Maybe he's an 89 overall, like the legends that we're getting on release weekend that we currently see on the market that are getting pulled out of people's level 50 pack. I'll talk about level grinding in a second. We could totally see the rare cards go up in price for that. So generally, sets like that, sets that cards are demanded into, will go up in price. It depends if it's a wild card set versus a specific card set too. Wild card sets tend not to increase like specific cards so much, but kind of the overall set for a few days, and then as more people pull packs, it goes back down because the market is always balanced by people pulling packs. People 24 hours a day, 7 days a week are pulling packs in this game. Just know that. People love pulling packs. That's why they play MUT. There are people that literally just pull packs and then sell it and even break even early in the year. Like right now is the best time to pull packs because they're generally break even early in the year. Maybe you might lose a little bit. I haven't seen the odds, haven't tested that. That's maybe for my next video. We'll look at pack odds, but literally people just go here for a pack simulator and they I don't say it on a destroy. I mean, they're still having fun. That's not destruction when you're having fun. But they destroy the value in cards because all they do is pull packs over and over, and that's all they do the whole day. So, with that said, with pulling prices, or with packs, with prices potentially going up on cards in the future, I don't want to flat out say golds are going to die. They will most likely go down on launch because we will not have the Team Diamond sets, and people will get the game and pull a shit ton of packs. It'll only be in the days thereafter where they sell it off in the market and hopefully accumulate coins to buy those top-end cards. So, With cards in your binder, you're going to look at these exchange sets, and these are kind of what we made a lot of coins on last year. The disappointing thing about the change to the exchange sets this year, so I have an 86 overall upgraded power-up Tyreek Hill in my binder. Where do I see him in the exchange set? Not at all. So, power-up cards will not be used in exchange sets this year according to current knowledge. And that sucks. This was a good way of making coins last year, of exchanging power-ups into these exchange sets, and they took it away from us. They massacred our boy, and we're very sad about it. So, we will adapt. Unfortunately, they took away our arm, but we'll move our legs and we'll kick forward with it. So, how do you make coins going forward? The easiest way to make coins, we'll get to exchange sets later, are the silver player packs if you're a low coin amount of player. Obviously, sniping will be for a different video. We'll get into that. But because of the way that the silver market is right now, it is fairly safe. I don't want to say foolproof, as I was looking up prices of Aaron Rodgers there. It is fairly safe to pull silver packs because these silver cards right now during EA Access, and I know this is going to change when the full game comes out as people see this stuff. The silver cards, okay, this is 350. That one's a rare amount. But generally, when I checked just earlier, and these things go up and down per day, these things are generally selling at like 550, 600-ish. So if you pull a silver, low silver, you're breaking even. If you're pulling a high silver, you're also breaking even, even selling at 600 or so, slightly profitable. Some go a little bit higher. Take a look. Yeah, I wouldn't price over 750, but 600 they'll sell, or they'll probably sell, most likely, unless it's like late at night. So with that, then you'll get the golds. You'll pull the golds out of Get a Player pack. You'll pull some high golds, and that's about it. You won't pull almost any elites, if at all. So high golds is kind of where you're sitting at. So it's slow profit, but it's profit, and you can pull some packs from it and get some golds and stuff. But generally, elites are very, very hard to get out of those silver player packs. So 2,000 coins is about your ceiling. It's a way to make coins, though. All right. Once the Team Diamond sets come out, if those require a lot of silvers, those silver player packs will be the move, and they'll be even better profits. Okay, so how to get the best value for your dollar. Say you're spending money on the game, all right? The best value is clearly through level packs. Level packs for money are insane. This one right here, I just bought it. Unfortunately, I can't look at it, but it's got a platinum card. These level packs that you buy with points or cash, they cost $1.50 or $1.38 with EA Access. And if you're buying packs, I would suggest getting EA Access both on PlayStation and on Xbox. Either one. It works on both this year. So, with that said, because there's platinum cards in here, and the Keenan Allen at this level 21 pack, quick sells for 38,000 coins. So you're paying $1.50 for 38,000 coins. That is better than any black market price you'll get for a long time, if all year. So this is 100% where you want to spend your money is on these level packs. If you are a low money spent player, you save and you grind levels and you pick these packs up every single time. Because even the cards coming out of these things, some of them right now, maybe at release they go down in price, and I do expect them to go down in price at release. But if you can get on pre-release with your EA Access, that George Kittle is going for like 30K, and you get him out of the level 11 pack. You might even get him out of the 7K 11 or 5K 11, the coin pack at that level. I don't recall off the top of my head. I think it was. So these coin packs, do you want to get the coins or the training? You got to calculate it out. Training right now is sitting at between 30 and 40 training per coin, which is lower than last year. Very interesting that it's like half the price of last year when it started, which is what we can see going up a little bit if training becomes more in demand. But training, they raise the amount of training per card, so that's why the training market is lower. And it's easy to figure out, right? Supply and demand. There's more supply, so the demands stay the same, so the prices go down. Anyways, these 7,000 coins, you can pull a card. That Brandon Cooks right on the cover right there. That Brandon Cooks is going for, I think, 19K, so you can profit that immediately. So these packs are also great, but always check the market before you pull a pack in the card to make sure you're making a profit off that. And again, with the training at 30 to 40, 250 training or 7,000 coins kind of equals out, right? But later in the year when training's costing less, then training will be it. Mudhead doesn't have its training calculator out yet, so that's why I'm saying such a wide range, 30 to 40, because I was able to get some at 30, but some people are saying around 40 for them. But I think it's closer to 30, so it might be better to go training there. Sorry to ramble on. We got a lot to talk about. I also made a spreadsheet for coin to training values, which is why I brought it up in the first place, and I don't need to get approximate with it. off the top of my head because I made it today on stream, as I just remembered it. So I made this today on stream. I'll link it in the description. But here is the overalls with the... God dang it. Okay, got it. Overalls. I'll type it here. How much training you get per overall. The prices of those overalls. This is kind of like an estimate I found for like golds and whatnot. But over here we got exact prices. And then the coins per training. So right now, either 78 because I just saw that one card going for 1850. But more reliably, those 88s. That punter at 88. Or was it a kicker? Was it Tucker? It was one of those two are going for a good amount of coins. So coin per training is at like 31 because of those high-end kickers and punters. But it is what it is. All right, so that'll be linked in the description if you want to see that spreadsheet on training per overall. Turn training into coins through the store. So you know how I said we took out the power-ups to exchange sets? You can't put them in exchange sets anymore, unfortunately. That was a way of converting training into coins. So the way you do training into coins now is by putting your training into these sets right here. So you buy either uniforms, stadiums, playbooks, any of these alternate playbooks, stuff like this, and then list it on the market. So the ability to turn training into coins isn't gone. It's just unfortunately nerfed a little bit. And in sets like this honestly makes my nipple hard as somebody who works the market. If you can't see a set like this and absolutely just get excited, I think you've lost it. You don't know what you're thinking about. Here's the thing. Arbitrage opportunities abound right here. So what you do when you look at these things, you're like, how much can I get 250 training for? Let's see. That goes 30 per training times 250. Okay, maybe a little expensive, right? 6,000, 7,000, 7,500. Okay, 7,500 for a base uniform light fantasy pack. Right now, you're looking at those because training's so expensive. So I'm saying right now, maybe it's wrong. But let's look at uniforms on the market. So 7,500, we'll say. If I can math, which I don't think I can. You don't ever trust my math, guys. So 7,500 for a uniform there off the market for that fantasy pack. Let's take a look at what the unis are going for here. I don't think it's going to be much, but we're going to see. Unis are going for 200. Terrible. Uniforms are going for 200 because of that set, isn't it? Because of those solos, right? Yeah, shoot. All right, later in the year, when people aren't doing those solos, these will be higher priced. So, no arbitrage opportunity there now because these things are so low priced. Depressing. But anyways, those sets are on the right path forward. Just because they're not working right now doesn't mean they won't work in the future. So we're going to keep our eye on it this year. But yeah. So don't do those. You can obviously find some sets. Like I said, they're expensive right now. Training's expensive right now. Moving on to other sets or other things there. So I will say that is very exciting to see that they put these arbitrage opportunities into the market. And if you need any playbook, there you go. Competitive currency. Looking at this. Competitive currency. Did I show off the silver get a player pack earlier? There it is. Silver get a player pack. So competitive currency. All right, what are we looking at? Wheel of coins. Anywhere from 1 to 50,000 coins. Hail Mary pack, which is guaranteed nothing. All silvers. Midfield, which is guaranteed 9K. Red zone packs are guaranteed 25K. And touchdown packs guaranteed 65,000 coins. And then you got the Coach Madden and Series Master. I bought this Coach Madden, but I haven't gotten a collectible yet. 84 plus elite player, don't do that. All right. So each currency. So these wheel of coins, we'll say maybe you'll average 1 to 2K out of these things. You'll probably pull the minimum. Maybe you'll pull 50 if you're super lucky. I never pull. Anybody who pulls dailies knows these things are terrible. So we'll assign that a value of 2,000 coins. This right here, well, that's about 2,000 coins too, right? So those are about the same value. So we'll say 200 coins per trophies, right? Midfield pack, which goes for 9,000 coins, and you put 40 into that, that's 225 coins per training. This one right here, the red zone pack, this is 278 coins per training, and this one's 295 coins per training. So, just to say it out loud, The higher you go up, the bigger packs you get, the touchdown pack or quick sell. The higher quick sell you get, the better coins per trophy that you get. But of course, a touchdown pack, you get one of 380 overall plus elites. Generally, you're going to get boned. You're going to get nothing but 80s. Maybe later in the year it'll be better. But I would say if you want the coins and you don't want to go for the Masters or Coach Madden, take the coins. Take the easy coins. These are going to be trophies. Are going to be very in demand, so it's going to be a competitive year for us online head-to-head. But that is it, I think, for the store that I want to get through. Let me make sure. For anybody asking about EA Access, so the method that I posted on this channel a few days ago is working for PlayStation. But if you want to know how it works for Xbox, I'm going to get a lot of questions. I'm not going to answer any EA Access questions because they're just flooding. And I don't. But look in the description. There's a link to somebody who's able to get it to work in Xbox. So check that out. Get that working. You cannot play head-to-head on your main when you switch over. So you're going to boot out if you ever try to go to head-to-head or online. Anything like that. So just know that if you want the extra hours from the EA Access glitch on Xbox, you follow that, and then you cannot play online once you're back on your main. Otherwise, get a farm account. It's a great time to start a farm account. Farm accounts are great ways. So get a farm account over the EA Access. Grind that up. Get level up because the level packs are so good. Make a lot of coins, then transfer the wealth over by trading cards over. And try not to get banned by just buying cards off the auction house for high prices. But, it's always, a ban risk if you try and do something like that. So, let's go to the exchanges. What is in the exchange? How long is this video taking? I'm sorry, it's 16 minutes. I know I lose people after this point or have lost people. The exchange set, probably the most valuable portion. I don't know why I buried it for the end. The best exchanges, so I looked at this all on Mudhead, did the math, and low golds, where is it? Low golds? Yeah, low golds to high golds. So the silver sets are losers. The low golds, let me figure this. The high golds go for 1.7 on the low. So low golds cost about 800 coins at the best. You can snipe them, maybe 900 coins. The high golds go for a minimum of 1.7, with 50 of them going for over 5K. So this is actually not a terrible exchange set. So exchanging 3 cheap low golds for random high overall golds, because there are some 79s, there are some those rookies too. This rookie exchange is not the worst either. The rookie exchange, so the high silvers for the rookie go for 550. The golds, the low end of the golds are 1.2K, but then the high end is like 10K, like Sweat, Marquise Brown, DK Metcalf, Devin White, Devin Bush. Those are all over 5K. Some over 10K. So the silver core rookies to core gold rookies are not bad at all. But again, this is a gamble. The minimum, the most you'll lose is about 400 coins if you miss on your rookie, on your gold rookie that you want. But there are some high profit opportunities there too. So worth looking into for you. Low gold, sorry. Low gold set. Yeah, it's what I said. I just went through the low gold set. So the 82 to 82 overall exchange, you trade in 6 at 1.7K. So high golds are like 1.7K at the minimum. So you buy it for 1.7 to 1.9K. You trade in 6. The low elites are going for about 8.2K at minimum, and then they go up. They don't go up very high to 82, but I will say it's not terrible, but it's 50-50, so it's not really a winner. This one right here, we're getting to winners in a second. 80 to 82. The low elites go for 8.2, like I said. And the 83 to 84 overall, the minimum price there is 21K. So you're going to put in, let's say 8.5 times 3, 16, 24, we'll say 25, 26. The minimum you'll get is 21, but there's a lot of payoffs there for the 83. So it's more of like a 60-40. So this one's a slight winner in my opinion, but still very risky. But this one right here I think is the best. The 83 to 84. Again, I haven't done these myself, so when I say this, you can experiment, but don't expect to like come out ahead every time. It's still a gamble. And what I'm not saying, and which I should factor in, when I said 60-40, I think you're going to pull the lower end cards more often, so it probably drops down to a loss. if you factor in they fuck with the pack odds. I don't know if they fuck with these pack odds. They don't show the pack odds, but I would assume that they do. So go ahead and give this one a test. This one's the best one for like high impact cards because you got guys like Tyreek, OBJ, Julio, Clowney, all 100K plus. The minimum 85 to 86 is 45K, and you need to put in about 60 to 65K to do it. So your ability to profit off it is great. Your losses are kind of minimized, but you still have a chance of losing. It's not like exchange sets last year where you basically won because of the power up method, and that sucks. I hate it. So the 87 to 88 I think is a loser. The 85 to 86 are about like 45K a piece at the low end. So that's the cheapest you can get the 85 to 86s. And the 87 to 88 minimums are 60K because those kicker punter shit. And in my opinion, that's too much of a risk, putting 130K for too much of a loss. So that's a loser set. So the winners, that one, this one is solid. This one's solid. And then I think that the silver exchange for the rookies is good too, along with maybe the gold exchange. So low gold to high golds. And make sure to have your Twitch linked up to your Madden account and sign on and watch some Madden streams because you can get packs. The EA Madden streams only. Watch my stream and then EA stream when I'm not streaming. Basically, every other stream is just a waiting room for my stream. Just know that. But that is what I want. So the video went long. I apologize. I probably should have really split this up in 2 videos as it went through a ton of information. So hopefully it wasn't an overload. Hopefully you guys took notes or just are good listeners and you learned a little bit something today because I hope you did. And that's kind of what I hope for these market videos going forward. So it is a Friday night. I realize it's the worst night to ever release a video, but I'm going to do it anyways. Enjoy. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching Club Action. I'll see you tomorrow.